attacking Connie Francis, and with good measure there, the score is 11-10 to New Zealand. A lot of people expecting it to be a lot different than that. 11-10, the Silver Ferns lead Jamaica. It's quarter time. Any changes to either lineup there, Kerry?
The Jamaica are staying with this lineup that have done very well this quarter and were the best quarter against Australia, and the Silver Ferns given an opportunity to settle, I guess. So back to Jenny May and Julie.
Well, that's right. 15 minutes, coaching staff looking at it saying, hey, look, you know, you girls need to pick yourselves up here. We'll give you another 15 minutes to get it sorted. So Jamaica, after a good start in the second quarter, George finds Tutaya, and it's a good pass to Van Dijk, but she just slipped, and Jamaican goalkeeper Nicole Aiken being pulled for the contact.
Yes, you have to be so careful against the Jamaicans. It's so easy to get tangled in their limbs because they are all arms and legs out there, and so you've just got to keep yourself compact, don't get too wide on your stance.
Well, it was an unusual sight. Van Dijk missing the second goal of the match. She has been pushed around by Aiken.
Yes, it's not often you see New Zealand sitting in the 73% and the opposition in the 90s with Irene Van Dijk under the hoop, but it's still early days.
Well, that's right. So Brian having to go back. Griffith finds Henry to Aiken. And Williams went looking. But when she went looking, she left Aiken on her own. The ball went straight back to it. 12 apiece here at CBS Canterbury Arena in Christchurch. Barrett Chase, nice passing cut.
Yeah, I got dizzy watching that one.
Yeah, Thompson's just going to keep as close to her as she possibly can.
Well, and the Jamaicans quite like that. They quite like the fast play. They can certainly stick with it.
Brian finds Aiken. Griffith,
and again, just that little pass, isn't it? Griffith's feeding beautifully to Aiken, slowly getting a nice little combination going, aren't they? And two defence back, and when the pass is that short, very hard to get up above her if you're not moving as a defence.
That was a great pick up there from Henry.
You've got to play off a little more.
Yes, Laura Langman just not meeting the ball on that occasion, and Henry coming through and picking it up off her.
Williams went looking, and it was great too. The hesitation from Griffith. It's held ball. So keep your eye on Casey Williams. What we're talking about is the fact that she actually goes looking for intercepts, and it really does upset the Jamaicans. And it's a lucky moment there for Van Dijk.
Vantage breaking wing defence.
So the ball going back.
Vantage holding, wing attack, defence.
Gordon searching, finds Henry. And Griffith's hands let her down.
Well, it was a bad pass. The ball came off the foot. Henry's delivery sloppy.
It's good coming down court. That last pass, though. Touch on it from Nicole Aiken. It's better from the Ferns.
Yes, much better phase of play, wasn't it? Nice triangle play, as we call it, from the edge of the circle to the top, and then that straight feed in.
Wow, big pass from Barrett Chase. It's on the money, though.
Good vision, and New Zealand just starting to creep ahead of Jamaica. Here we go again. Lovely pass here. Nice little fake one way, and saw the delivery was open to Van Dijk.
Yeah, again. Liana de Bruin just stepping off Aiken, and that's all she needs to do to open up that space in the back.
That's it.
Yeah, she has to be fairly certain that she's actually going to have that intercept on the outside of the circle. She's going to come off a shooter like Romelda Aiken.
Again, quick delivery, beats the defenders.
Van Dijk puts it away. And And don't worry, if you've purchased your lotto tickets, the live draw is coming up at half-time. So only in about 15 minutes. Griffith has to go on the outside again to Bryant. And it's better from De Bruyne. Good timing.
Yes, took her feet with her, and Griffith to blame that time, just backing away, not moving into the ball.
Good speed, good transition from the Silver Ferns from the defensive end all the way through to the attack. Tute, yep.
And it's breaking, wing attack.
Good set move from the Ferns off the centre pass, and a lovely no-look pass from Barrett Chase.
Yeah, starting to settle into their business now, aren't they, the Silver Ferns? It took that whole first quarter.
On the ball, goal defence.
Obstruction or called on Casey Williams. Yes, and of course that lotto was the big Wednesday draw. Of course it's Wednesday, so
Got your ticket,
big Wednesday. No, not feeling that lucky.
Oh,
Jamaicans are though.
Yeah, look at that from Aiken. Inspector Gadget arms. Out they go.
Contact, wing attack.
He's one of the most prolific rebounders of the ANZ Championships, Romelda Aiken. It's pretty hard to get one of those off her.
George struggling to find an option, has to go back to Langman.
And again, it's back this time. Tutaia comes forward for the ball, opened the circle up, didn't it?
Yep, and a quick pass and cut to Timapara George.
Griffith goes back to Thompson.
Yes, there was no way through there. Great defence from the Silver Ferns. They had a wall across the transverse line. And an easy delivery.
Well, George didn't want to muck around with the ball, turned, let it go.
Oh, again, look at the speed of that delivery. Ball out of hand from Barrett Chase. Absolutely spectacular. And spectacular for Van Dijk to receive this one. She was asking for it up, and it just came like a bullet along the baseline.
We often see it between Langman and Van Dijk. Of course, they're teammates at the Magic franchise, and they play that all the time. So that's filtering into the Silver Ferns play now.
Manage contact, centre.
Big pass across court. Brian. Ferns, two defenders back.
Casual pass. Only the Jamaicans would
Manage
do a pass
offside,
like that.
unobstructed centre.
No, they've got away with it, haven't they? And again, it's Aiken under the basket. Well, here they are. Look at this group of Americans here in the crowd. The Jamaican team didn't have any friends and family here, so they gave their tickets to this group of Americans. You can see the forefront of your screen. They've never been to a netball test before. Here to support the Jamaicans this evening. Give us a wave.
Too busy taking photos of everything. We've got a timeout here in this first test between the Silver Ferns and Jamaica. Nicole Aiken, the goalkeeper for Jamaica, has called some time. Didn't actually see what happened. But again, I can only think of tactics. As the scorer starting to blow out a little, perhaps just a little bit of timeout. Enough time for Connie Francis to, or the players themselves actually just have a bit of a chat about what's going on.
Yes,